that you get blessed from God's Word. Remember, we're at Caesarea Philippi. We're in Matthew chapter 16. And Peter has just said, "You're the Christ, the Son of the living God." And Jesus said, "You're blessed because you didn't come up with that from the opinions of the people around you, but God opened your eyes to see that." And then he says, "I say to you that you are Peter, and upon this rock I will build my church, and the gates of Hades will not prevail against it. And I will give you the keys of the kingdom of heaven, and whatever you bind on earth shall have been bound in heaven, and whatever you loose on earth shall have been loosed in heaven." That would make it sound like Peter's the head honcho over all Christianity, which is where some get that there ought to be a bishop of Rome who has the ability to just speak ex cathedra. First of all, I want to say where it says, "Whatever you bind on earth shall have been bound in heaven," Jesus says the same thing 2 chapters later to the church, not to one individual. He says, "Two or more of you get together and you agree, it will be done of my Father which is in heaven." And it's talking about church discipline. In other words, if you declare that something is a certain way, what you're actually doing is affirming what the Bible has already said. Remember, it says, "shall have been bound in heaven." So the church does not determine truth. The church declares truth that's already been determined in heaven. And so when the church exercises discipline, as Jesus was talking about 2 chapters later in chapter 18, and he says when they reach the point that they're not responding and you declare them to be a heathen and a publican, what you're saying is you as the church, observing them, have said, based upon the principles that God has revealed already in his word, we don't accept this person's salvation and we withdraw fellowship from this person. Or this person is so backslidden that he can't see straight. And those principles are already there in God's Word. And so the church is actually acting as an agent of what God has already said in his Word. But then there's one other thing I'd like to point out. When he called him Peter, it's the word Petros, which means a little stone. But then when he said, "On this rock I'll build my church," he didn't use the word Peter or Petros for little stone. He used the word Petra, which is the word that means bedrock or a large boulder. And so what Jesus was saying was, I'm building the church on something bigger than just you, a little stone. I'm building it upon myself, the firm foundation. The Bible says, 1 Corinthians 3, that Jesus is the foundation. But he said he's also building upon that confession of faith that he is the Christ, the Son of the living God. Jesus said, I'm going to build my church on that. Now, Peter himself, in his first letter, 1 Peter 2:5, spoke to believers in Jesus and said, "You and I, like living stones, Petros, little rocks, you and I, like living stones, are being built up into a spiritual household." And so what was he saying to Peter? Peter, you're one of the rocks in my household because you believe the right thing about Jesus. And on this big rock, myself and the confession that I'm the Christ, I'm going to build my church. And hell can't stop it. Nobody can stop the church because Christ said he would build his church. Try and stop Jesus. Good luck on that. God bless you real good. All done.